A former presidential candidate comes to Maine tonight to back his party's candidate for U.S. Senate.
Kentucky Senator Rand Paul spoke at a rally tonight for Republican Eric Brakey. CBS 13's Brooke Rayford is live at that rally. She joins us now as this campaign season continues to heat up here, Brooke.
Yes, the Patriot Insurance Center was packed tonight in support of Maine State Senator Eric Brakey. In fact, the crowd erupted when he walked on stage following a major supporter, U.S. Senator Rand Paul.
I would rank Eric Brakey at the very top of the list of our Senate candidates this year.
A Liberty candidate is how Senator Paul describes Eric Brakey in his race for U.S. Senate, calling him an independent voice.
His fidelity and love of the Constitution, his belief that we should have balanced budgets, and his belief that we shouldn't go to war unless we absolutely have to go to war and unless the Congress votes to go to war.
Senator Paul says Brakey's passion to slash budgets is vital in Washington.
Eric's a Republican who I think will vote to restrain spending, will vote only for government that is constitutional.
Really, it's both wings of the Washington establishment that have put us in this place and indebted future generations of Americans for a long time to come. So if we're going to get our fiscal house in order, we have to elect principled people who are going to be serious about getting spending under control.
Before leaving Maine, he took a swipe at incumbent Angus King, saying it's time for a change.
And Senator King's had a long time to serve his country, and I think it's maybe really time for Maine to choose somebody who will bring some fresh ideas, including one that would actually say that the debt is a problem.
I'm the candidate who wants Washington, D.C. to get off our backs, leave us alone, and Angus King has a record of getting Washington, D.C. more and more involved in telling us how to live.
Now, Maine State Senator says he's looking forward to, quote, collaborating with Senator Paul in Washington, D.C. to restore our Constitution. For now, we're live in Yarmouth. I'm Brooke Rayford for CBS 13 News. Greg, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Brooke, thanks. And Eric Brakey is challenging, of course, independent Senator Angus King. In a statement, the King campaign referenced Rand Paul, saying, quote, rather than campaigning against his Senate colleagues, Senator King remains focused on his work to help neighbors, families, and communities throughout Maine to grow and prosper. And the Democrat in the race, Zach Ringelstein, had this to say, quote, about Rand's visit. Rand Paul's radical policies would be a disaster for poor and middle-class Americans. It is extremely telling that Eric Brakey would choose to stand with such a dangerous man, end quote.